Welcome back to Nino Kuni. In the last part, we trailed Old Smoky. Today, we are heading to Castaway Cove.
Huh? Okay. Thank God we're actually getting out of the desert at this point. How many parts have we been in this desert now?
4, maybe?
Wow.
And that's why I didn't capture one of the banana guys. Babana guys, whatever. They're
Babana
slow
guys!
as crap. Babana!
You waddle away.
Look at this dude.
Which dude is this again? Oh yeah.
It's a bat-winged Totoro.
Has a hard time flying in its underwear.
Look, it's not even actually bat-winged. It's got little wings attached to its arms.
That thing is actually pretty good. That little dude right there is not that good, so kill him. There we go.
No.
We did it! Okay, so now it's no longer pants, because you can see his crotch below, so that's just one long shirt. Or dress.
Yeah, I did capture, they're called Wambats. I captured one later. And I'm still holding on to it.
I took some time in this area to level grind, just because I wanted to get a little bit ahead of the curve on this regard.
There's only one area, and it's not for a long while, where I just stay in it and grind the crap out of it.
There's an area over there. It's also a side quest. But oh well. Look at this little goblin dude.
We're under attack.
They look kind of cool, but oh well. They kind of suck, so kill them.
Yeah.
Too bad some of the cooler ones kind of suck. Some of the goofier ones are actually kind of awesome.
Yeah.
You know who's really awesome? That honky-tonk penguin that you didn't pick the first time? Oh well. Such a pathetic thing, it fell down.
We won.
I mean, if you notice, even though when you metamorphosize them, they tend to level out pretty quickly to the other companions in the group, so it works out either way.
Yeah.
Despite the fact they dropped to level 1, just because you're fighting the stronger enemies, they level up faster too. This is a really weird city, by the way.
Yeah.
You can't go in the city unless you're in a bathing suit.
Jeepers.
Oh, why would you have to bring that back?
Didn't even move his mouth. Cheers!
He just says, "Jeepers."
Easy.
You just see Drippy walk up and move his mouth for him.
Stoop thief.
Oh no, not you. God, this guy.
As opposed to Nightlight?
Stop talking about it and actually go after him!
Oliver's really angry about that wood panel.
God! Splinter my foot.
So there's a couple chests hitting around here. There's a little crab hiding back there.
He did it! He was a magician! And you can't have him as a familiar though. Too bad.
No. Just too bad.
There are random crabs there, they're just like, hey, I'm a crab.
Yep. I like the crabs.
Me too. I wish his little dance would make him just fly off into that river and just float it down. It's just like, ah! See you later.
He just hits the ground and doesn't stop sliding.
Yep. Gets stuck on a glitch. Ah, goes into the sky.
We're basically talking Gary's Mod level glitches right here.
Oh yeah. Just flailing as it flies up into space.
And I will always love you.
You obtained a cake. Can I steal your heart, baby?
Blah 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 blah, there's something nice about you. Blah 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 blah, give me a piece of it.
It's a big dialogue bubble saying I'm asking permission. My chest hurts. Well, because you're warm, fuzzy, and generosity and all.
It's mine now.
You're no longer kind. I just shoved Trippy out of the way.
You can really tell I got a big delay when I'm recording this.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I look like I'm drunk when I play.
It's okay. Makes it funnier. This is kind of an awful thief, by the way.
Yep. That's enough geometry!
This guy's kind of awful in all regards, though. At least in my opinion.
Am I the only guy who spells damn it with an N?
I do too. The thing is, I was hoping this guy would have a much cooler voice, and when he doesn't, I'm like, fuck off.
What do I want with this piece of rubbish? If you want it, it's yours. I'm sure it will make you very happy. See ya!
What kind of distraction is throwing something at them and then running right next to them? Stupid Swain. Oh, right, that's his name, by the way.
Yeah, his name's Swain. It takes a while for it to actually show up in the little dialogue, but then they still tell it.
Is it just mirrors? Drippy looks really weird when you're facing him from the front.
Yeah.
Really weird.
He looks really old.
He looks like a toucan. I love when you get him to carry stuff that are like way too heavy for him. It's like, oh Christ.
I mean, we could take it back to the peddler. But it's just like watching you suffer, Drippy.
Can we get that pretty soon? So hey, I'll take your task stuff and all that.
Blah, 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 I lack courage, blah, blah, blah. Give me a piece.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat courage. Somebody has courage. Maybe it's this fat afro dude.
I can't talk to. Blah, 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 I got a lot of courage, blah, blah, blah.
It's good because you're standing on a boat, and if you didn't have courage, you'd probably freak out.
I'm not scared of monsters, that means I'm brave.
I've never seen a game of this nature have such boring-ass dialogue.
Yeah.
And they write so much of it, and it's a real shame. Like, how bored did the translators have to get to write this boring shit for hours?
You could cut 50% of all the dialogue in this game and lose nothing. If anything, you'd gain something. Pacing.
You gain nothing from reading it.
Yeah.
Because they'll usually say the first gist of it in the first sentence, and then there's like 10 other sentences that are the same thing they said in the first sentence. Ugh.
Well, it's a good thing I'm getting characterization of this clone of 5 other people. With no personality.
You know what? I've seen other games do it.
This ain't one of them.
This ain't one of them. And that's why I couldn't care about the characters in this one. But I was maybe because I was hoping for so much, and the fact that it kind of fell flat on that regard, I was like, it's Studio Ghibli. I know it's not the their usual crew and everything, but at the same time, they usually work with things with really great characters that have interesting dialogue, and yeah, all that jazz. So it's probably good you're healing right now.
Yeah. This is another one of those surprise bosses. They don't warn you at all.
I remember I was pissing off a friend of mine because she kept on playing this game. Like, I keep on losing to this guy. I'm like, I thought I beat him on first try. What are you talking about? She was hating me.
I beat him on the first try. Did I? No, I think I lost. I can't remember.
I didn't think he was that tough. If he knew when to block, he's not that tough.
Yeah.
We keep on talking about him, but we haven't seen him yet.
So you shouldn't be surprised there's going to be a boss out of nowhere.
It's the car, isn't it? That's the car's nightmare.
So this is kind of contrived. Stop, thief! Hey, he stole something I don't want.
So you can have it.
I think it was this area, Castaway Cove. Pretty much everything that happens to it made me realize this game doesn't have a cohesive story. It's basically a Saturday morning cartoon in game form. We're not on a big adventure, we're on little adventures in installments. So that's why it makes it hard for me to care about anything.
I mean, the fact we're only really with a couple of characters at the same time, the fact that they couldn't develop any kind of cohesive narrative or characterization of the people that are even playing, that makes it boring as hell by the time you get close to the end of the game. The only reason I even care about Oliver is that he had a parent die. But that was like in the first 30 minutes of the game.
And we basically forget about her until someone else mentions Alicia.
Remember your mom? Aw, dick move.
I was on this adventure to forget. And then bring her back.
And there he goes.
It's a cauldron?
Let's keep talking about this cauldron, guys.
So I didn't time this. How long does this conversation go on?
I've lost track. They're still talking about how you should open it and stuff. And I love how often they have to mention you have a spell to try. Why don't you try a spell? Fucking try a spell, dimwit. Okay. God damn it! We just
Oh my
said
god,
that!
yes I do, Drippy.
We just talked about it in the last little dialogue section. I'm picking the next RPG we're playing. Screw you.
Alright, but you're fucking playing it.
Fine, whatever.
I may not even have it.
Okay, if I get my GameCube and someone can get me that copy of Skies Arcadia, I'll beat the shit out of that game. Who wants to buy my game for $160? Not everybody at once.
It's not there. There it is. Wah, wah, wah.
I like you kind of zoomed and sat there and went like, you fucking serious?
And like with anything where we just put in a word, you just told me what to do. Piece of shit. Like any of these, you don't have to worry about capitalization. You can basically just scream it at him and he doesn't care.
Open sesame!
What?
You are very small, Master. But it matters not. Your right to command me will be judged in battle. Huh? Where? Where is it? Ah! Aha! Now, to arms!
Jesus Christ.
The one thing that's wrong is he does move pretty quick for a guy with no legs.
He is very fast, so that one attack, it's not... Like, it doesn't do that much damage, but it is one of those knockback attacks. And this is his main gimmick. He does a long-ass cutscene, and he repeats everything in it until he finds that or something else kind of stupid.
But you want to avoid him when he finds that.
Yeah, he gets stronger. That goes without saying.
That's why I'm surprised you're fighting him as Dumple. I'll just keep my distance from him. This deck is really dangerous.
Yeah, that one's a tough one. Basically, he hits pretty damn hard.
You know what's nice about having Escher as a healer, I keep on saying Escher, whatever, is the fact that because she sucks at blocking for herself, she dies easily, so what's the point of a healer that can't keep herself alive?
Just run right up to him.
Firebird, dude. Sure, why not? Wait.
I was trying to see if I could actually skip through that cutscene. Because if you pause in cutscenes, it'll give you an option. So this is the other thing that can happen. It's kind of funny. And now he's open to attack.
Like he's open to attack just because he's demoralized by his mistake. I didn't mean to do that.
Shit, yeah, look at that. Tingle kicks ass.
Let's see the special move here.
In fact, so does his magic attack. This is the first time of me seeing his special attack, and I'm impressed. Whirlwind is tough.
Oh dear.
Did that do any damage?
A little
Look
bit.
at that did.
It doesn't make you flinch, but kind of silly. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, there. Oh, I blocked it. Nice.
That doesn't happen that often. Especially not on bosses. Yeah.
Yeah.
You owe me another Coke. Oh, nice dodge. See, jump does save you sometimes.
Well, if you actually go to Boston next year.
Haha.
Ah, thanks for the glims.
So much nice. Alright, hurt him. Hurt him!
Yes, go after the shitty penguin.
I used the power of heart to summon Captain Planet! Ayo!
Okay.
And see, I would have laughed more after the third one. He reaches it and pulls himself out, and he's like, what?
And again, 2 in a row.
Yeah, that never really happens. It just kept on doing alternating for me. And I'm curious, who's the narrator that's going, now's your chance?
I don't know.
Is that your mother?
I don't think so. It doesn't quite sound like her. It'd be kind of creepy if it was, honestly. Yeah, 2 in a row. Oh dear. This is his last-ditch effort attack. What he does, he goes in his little cauldron and there's a countdown. And when he counts down, he does a big explosion that does a lot of damage. And he does this one a lot.
See,
Defend! Shit.
he only used it once against me because I think I killed him by the time he tried to use it again. So mainly I just stick to this all over. I kept on hitting with pulse and things like that. Yep, she's out. Almost.
Way to go, Esther.
Your healing skills are inadequate at best. Run, you stupid duck! Healing tears, man! I think the duck started doing those drippy things. Be like, hey? Hey?
There she goes.
There she goes again.
I'm gonna bother trying to revive you.
You're almost as useless as Swain. Spoiler alert! I do like knocking out animation. These. Oh.
We kind of spoiled Swain, like, before the LP even started.
How much he sucks? Absolutely.
Yeah.
He has one use of ability and it's his gun, and that's it. And you don't even use it that often.
Not even in battle. Okay, I kicked your ass. We're friends now. Oh.
You look a lot like my father. I am your father. Got the same beard going on.
I am sorry, Esther. This is my night job.
You're more useful than my father. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so the point of this guy is now you have a menu option pop up for alchemy, where you can combine items to make other items, or you'll end up getting these like ingredient sheets to make special items you can only really get through this. It's one thing I really didn't use much because I couldn't find many of the ingredient sheets.
Yeah, you mostly only get those through side quests.
And they're usually kind of hard to find, too. Or you can guess mixing stuff together, but usually it just doesn't make anything.
Yeah, your, the Wizard's Companion has, alchemy ingredients lists for pretty much everything.
Which is true, but if you look in the Alchemy's old companion thing, that book is so damn big!
Yeah.
I don't feel like reading all that shit.
Or you could just look up on GameFAQs or something.
Fucking game facts.
So you pretty much get a freebie right off the bat. Sprite Dew is pretty nice. It heals 100 HP and MP for everyone.
Definitely better than a fish sandwich.
Not that I can remember that.
Sorta? Sorta? Ah?
GD. Also, his name is Al-Khemi.
God damn it. This guy. This guy!
So here we go. I'm gonna show off my personal favorite thing to make through alchemy.
I think I alchemize.
Yeah, it just makes a cup of strong coffee. It takes 2 iced coffees and 1 spring water, so you're basically making an ultra diluted thing. Nope, it's strong coffee.
That's how alchemy works. Too bad you can't make your mother. No. I'm gonna make my dead mother. I'm gonna turn Esther into a pseudo-Volma.
It's like, even I'm thinking, that's cold, Travis.
Kinda.
Luckily, if you fuck up, like I'm about to here, because I don't remember how to do the next one,
He just shrugs.
you don't lose any of the ingredients.
Because it's a kid's game. They have to let kids fuck up for a while.
This is what happens. That's funny.
That's worth it.
So what to do next?
There's nowhere to go. Except for that ship over there. Yonder.
You just now noticed? Right as it became relevant?
You've been in the town for like 5 hours and they never mentioned this? Ridiculous. And that's clearly a bathing suit, right?
Yeah.
Fuck you, old man.
My sweatband bathing suit?
And my sweatpants bathing suit with my slippers. You know, bathing suit. And that lady's like, yes, in my suspenders bathing suit.
You know, you may laugh at this guy, but he kinda has a point. Look, his explanation for making everyone wear bathing suits kinda makes sense. And I can't lie, it would probably work.
Here's the thing about this game. How come everybody in this game disses what you're wearing? Why is that a thing? Yes, hey kids, judge people on what they're wearing. It's cool now. Well, see, that does make sense to keep it peaceful. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you could conceal a knife in your butt cheek. Sir, do you have a tail? Oh, God!
Why am I supposed to care? It was this conversation that told me this game does not have a story. It has little mini stories stacked on each other.
A pure bullshit.
A pure bullshit.
So this becomes completely irrelevant after this. Christ, just give them the fucking bathing suit. We get the fucking point.
Check me out, Dolly boy. I look the business in this little number. Huh? Oh, there's marvelous.
What do you think?
Still, he could just be like, you look great, but he's just like, eh. See, I guess. Anyway. What an asshole. You compliment a girl if she's asking for it.
I don't know why it matters so much. We never see Esther in her bathing suit again anyway.
Just whenever you get here.
Not even that, she doesn't show up usually when you're walking around.
Oh yeah, good point.
You only see Oliver and Drippy. Drippy's not even really wearing a bathing suit, they just put a white stripe on him.
They put him in underpants. I like this little tuft of chest hair right there. Everything else is bare, but that little poof. I like your chest hair, poof.
Looks like it's hanging out of him.
Let's shave it. That's my business, lad.
Part 9, I don't care. Not important. I'm a daughter of someone.
Uh-huh. You might have heard of my father, Babana tradesman.
So this is an annoying RPG trope that we have to go through again. Go to one place to be told to go to another place. That we already were, I should point out. By the way, going to Old Smoky had no point. I don't know if actually going there pointed that out.
I'm just gonna, that's gonna be a groaner reaction just every time. Ugh. Why would they do these things?
It's with Drippy's face.
So basically, the next place is Hamelin, is the next big place we're going to. Try to guess what creature's related to that place.
Ducks.
You know a ham is actually duck meat, right? You nailed it. Let's nail it!
Let's duck it! We haven't been here yet. Steal everything. Steal everything.
Bioshock rule.
Milk chocolate.
Get the hell out of my hotel. That'd be my first reaction. See, it's worth it at least to go to these places because you get to add another page to your guide there, but that's really if you read the book, which I don't.
Yeah. I'm not posting screen caps of it either. 329 pages. I don't think so.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Since we know alchemy, this little girl has a side quest for us.
Can you make me an axe? I like chopping down trees.
I don't know, she just wants a burning knife. It's called a candle cutter.
Go over there, light the neighbor house on fire. Job done.
I have ember stones. I have to go back to Alma Moon to get a flint dagger.
Do we really have to?
I'll do that separately. Probably, I don't remember.
Let's do it by yourself.
Let's do it away from the main game.
Here's some bull fists.
Oh, and since we have alchemy now, when we cross certain weapons, it'll say if it's an ingredient that we can use in alchemy or not. It won't tell us what it's used for, but it does mean that it can be used for something.
And you can kind of piece it together as you play the game more.
Yeah.
Don't stop the rock.
I can't bother.
Alright. Alright, let's change outfits in the woods.
He should keep his cape when he has the swimsuit on. Got a new enemy here.
Oh yeah, little thief cat dudes.
Come on, you guys!
That's kind of a late reaction. You're already there. Come on, you guys!
That was quick. Can't decide if I want them or not.
Cats do love attention, you know?
Yeah.
You already have a tiger dude, but... I guess catch him because it's like Pokemon, you know, might as well.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Meow! What is that, Purloiner?
Purloiner. Meow groiner.
Meow my groin.
I hate cat puns.
Except for the one that says, "Yeah, I don't want it."
I couldn't think of a name, so... James B. or Deaned.
With all the special spells like James Beyondis.
Beyond.
Beyond
Bunyard.
Buns. James Buns.
Shit, everything's attacking me. Yeah!
Wrestling bat, yeah. Look at that pose. It did an 80s air pose. We did it. We saved the gymnasium. Please tell me you use him. Look at him.
I do hang on to him.
I'm gonna add him into my top 5 favorites.
Wambat. It's basically a Batwing Totoro. I named him something have to do with that. But I wanted his name to have to do with our LPs and Totoro. And I knew exactly what it wanted to be. Perfect amount of letters.
How'd you... Wow. That's a... Wow. You better be using him, that's all I'm saying.
I do use him. I give him to Swain, I think, who never uses them.
Well, if using the one that's super slow and gets hit all the time.
Well, that's the fault of the AI. Overall, not just the thing.
Well, I would say fault of AI if the enemy AI was in the same place, but it's not. The enemy AI is a lot better.
So in the next part, we'll head to Alma Moon, see the Khalifa, because we needed to stay in the desert a little bit longer.
Let's backtrack.
Let's do it again.
Because, you know, everyone loves to do that shit. Hence me emphasizing it as shit. By the end of this game, we're going to hate this, aren't we? I know every game we tend to do that, but I'm sorry. Except for the Legend of Zelda games. We managed to keep it cool for those. Next up for Skyward Sword.
So, a Legend of Zelda game. Well, I have finished Majora's Mask and I still like it, so...
We kept her cool for Shadow of the Colossus. I
That's not
think.
as- Yeah, we did. That's not Zelda, though.
That's true. It's kind of close, then.
Don't go confusing me.
Because there's me, too.
You know, all things considered, I enjoy playing this game, but I'm never focused on the dialogue. I'm never actually reading it. I'm just waiting until it stopped scrolling past, then I wait a second for the purposes of the LP, and then I go through it. I'm not even listening to it. I've got it playing through the speakers so I know when they're talking, and I'm just listening to my music.
See, I enjoyed playing it as well, but I definitely wouldn't put it anywhere near my favorite RPGs because all it was fun to play. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no attachment to the characters at all. And for RPGs, that's basically everything.
So yeah, good game design, very, very poor story and story
Execution.
Yeah.
Keep watching, guys.